Hello everyone, and welcome to Emmen plays Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. It's Moons again, and last week I was just starting out with this game, but since that time, we've really gone some places. Like, look at this! Alright, before we begin, I'm just gonna adjust some things on the settings side over here. Just one moment. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Okay, so since the last time that we played this game, I've managed to get a few more abilities. I've managed to explore the map a fair bit more. So I think I'm gonna start off by just showcasing what I've been up to, right? So first, the abilities. First of all, we've got an air dash, which I really like. That's that one over there. Do you notice that he's kind of running on this, like, crystal-looking material that kind of appears? I think it kind of looks like the old Prince of Persia run, so, you know, the wall run, I mean, and I think that that's pretty cool. Another really cool ability is this ability to leave, basically, a time clone, I guess? You can basically use this guy to weigh down switches, or, you know, more interestingly, to just rewind yourself to him, which can have a lot of really cool implications. Now, I didn't even realize this until the game pointed it out, but you can actually use this guy in combat. Like, for example, I make clone Q, and then I revert myself, and look at that, I'm back again. Pretty awesome. Now, I am gonna go and check out something down here. See, I've been collecting these items, and I want to turn them in to make sure that I get a reward. There are these prophecy things that you can collect, which slowly fills out this wall over here. Alright, hello, thank you. Okay, and every time you do, you get to read a little bit more of this prophecy that's slowly unfurling. Cursed winds blow across the battlefield, dark hearts. I don't know what that could mean. Well, that is a problem for future me to figure out. For now, let's talk about what we will be doing today. Let's see. Lots of places we could go. I think it'll be interesting to check out a story thing. So the story basically told me to check out this area, right, with this thing over here, and it said, hey, come back when you have like 2 more time powers, which I totally do. So I think I'm gonna go check that out and see what the game has in store for me. Oops. Yeah, I'm not really that good at parrying, but you know, I try my best. Alrighty. Here, just get that little bit of HP back. Oh yeah, did you notice that we have a lot of HP now? I think, like, we started the game with just 3 of those bars, and we have at least twice that amount, which I really like. Not only does it allow me to make more mistakes, of course, but it also means progressed a fair bit. We also started with 1 healing item, and now we have like 3. Although, to be fair, I actually do have to buy them, which, I'm kinda not really the biggest fan of, but at least we're getting there. As for amulets, oh, we've got a lot of them. Currently, I'm using one to collect stuff from a distance so I can keep moving. Oh, hey, there's an empty slot there, interesting. Another one that whenever I do a parry, it kinda causes time to slow down. And one more, which gives me some extra moves to my combo, which I really like. Let's see, what can I put there? Poison. Greatly increases melee power, but I'm gonna go with this one. Why not? Alright. So another thing that's happened in the meantime is we met all these NPCs. There's this really nice hub area. I think we were there the last time as well. And we got to meet a blacksmith character, which was pretty cool. This character, this giant looking.
Welcome. Deep divine energy
Look at that art.
reaches out to
She
you.
looks awesome. Yeah, okay, nice to see you too. Okay, so another thing that I ended up kind of discovering is this stuff, right? So in a lot of Metroidvanias like Castlevania, you have the option of basically teleporting from one area to the other, and this is this game's version of that. So you stand here and you pick your area to go. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, I think this is it. Oh yeah, I should mention that this is one of my gripes with the game. It takes a little long to load between areas, but it could be a Switch thing, so I'm gonna have to look that up a bit. And in case you're wondering, this little guy next to me that's lighting the way is a little spirit. Hello. He's only here for this particular area of the map because it's super dark. Okay, oh boy, we're really far, aren't we? Okay, let's get this going. I'm gonna just kind of, you know, interact with this thing here, so if I die, I'll be respawned in this area. No need to run that far. Okay, so these little door thingies are really creepy. Like, you gotta attack them and get them to open up so that they actually let you pass through. But if you just stand near them, they're gonna attack you because they're like these weird mouth things, right? Like, check this out. Yeah, I hate that for you. Let's just keep going. Oh, whoops! There's a guy over there. Sometimes when these guys die, they release mosquito-looking enemies that come after you, which, you know, can really get you if you aren't careful. Even though I think these doors are really gross, I do appreciate their presence in the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Check this out, right? So, this door basically opens when you bring down this switch. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna leave my boy over here, and I'm gonna go grab the switch. And then... Whoop! Oh, I love stuff like that. Oh, this is, I guess, we open it from the other side. Got it. Ugh, this place is so foreboding and dark. What? Ah, there it is. It's the mosquito enemy I was talking about. Oh man, I can only imagine how horrible it smells in here. Okay. So that seems rather straightforward. Hopefully everything will go well. Oh boy! Yeah, so these guys are these enemies that exist with these big masks, right? So here's what you do. You leave a guy here, and you kind of bait that guy to come after you. And then, whoop, here I am. Now I'm Phew. Okay, let's continue. See? This ability, best ability. Like, I don't know. I have had so much fun using this ability in various platforming situations. I just love it. And its utility in combat itself is really cool as well. So, anyway, what's down here? Ugh. The sound that his boots make as he runs across this place definitely does not smell good. Okay, I think we're near the next tree thing. I forgot. I'm sure.
Even
Oh yeah, they're called
my light
whack
cannot
trees.
shine beyond the place of its beginning. Goodbye, Sargon.
All right, this spirit thing, Kalux, I don't know. basically helps get you through that really dark area as a favor to you, but when you get to the outer edges of it, he'll be like, alright, that's all I wanted to do, so see ya, I'm not gonna leave. I mean, I think it's kind of okay, but I do wonder if whether this character having someone who hung out with him throughout the game could actually help develop his character a bit by having someone to bounce off of, but that is just a thought. Oh, there's another ability I have, by the way, which is going to be really useful here. This ability. Basically, it allows me to capture things that exist in the world, like so. And you can see that a little bit above the arrow count that there's an item that I have that's captured. The thing that I just captured is kind of like a explosive thing. Let me show you how I'm going to use it. So you see how this wall over there has some light peeking through, right? It looks kind of breakable. So the thing that I captured can actually be thrown to break it. Boom. And then we break these. Charge attack? Got it. Alright, you might wonder what I just did. Okay, let me show you something really cool. Okay, so there's this big seal on the ground which is said to contain, and I'm not kidding, the darkest of souls. So we're trying to get there to save our prince, and apparently we need to get some time powers to get there, so let's see how that goes. And this doesn't seem like the location to open a seal. Alright. Oh yeah, that brings us to one more power that we now have, this one. So when you press one of the analog buttons, the right one, you kind of peek into, I don't know, the time dimension, I guess. And it's a little bit like the old game Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, if you ever played that. It's for the PS1 and the PS2. In that game as well, you could switch between one world to the other and see things that were not there in one world in the other. And in this case, it's kind of like that too. So I can't get to the seal thing without stepping on that platform, but if I can peek into this dimension, I can do this. I can actually walk on it as if it was solid, but if I were to pop out, it would just drop me. And I'm happy to say that the game does use even this mechanic to a lot of interesting and fun effect in some of the platforming sections of the game. Alright, let's break the seal and let out the QB. Oh boy, I didn't even fall into the middle, but the path to the sand prison. What's gonna happen now? The darkest of souls. Oh, hello. When I press the jump button, I can just keep going higher. That's interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I don't wanna go too far because I was here to show you guys the story, so I'm gonna try to stick to the beaten path. Also, no fall damage in this game, which is really good. Thank God for that. Alright. One way down and another way up. I'm gonna go up because you can see these golden trails of light that's kind of leading us to this. Where's all this headed? So I'm guessing these are the ways to escape this area, right? And I definitely don't want to be doing that, so I'm gonna try going down this time. Oh hi, Yuekito in the chat. Yeah, the souls are in a prison, definitely. This must be where this dark soul is. Whoa, hello! Who the hell is some kind of snake lady? That was pretty cool. he dodged me. Yo, bro, calm down. Damn, these enemies, either they're really strong or I'm doing really poorly. Hello. Whoa. Damn. Well, that's what happens when you go to 0 HP, you get a game over, in case you were curious. Anywho, I've also figured out what this little skull thing means. It means that's the last place I died. It's not like I'm gonna get anything by going there again, but it's good to know. I thought you had to go pick up some, you know... Oh! Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I've also figured out that, like, you don't really need to go there to pick up any crystals or anything like that. I wonder what that's for. Let me just grab that and keep going and see what happens. That's not so bad. Whoa. I really should parry more. In this game, I really love parrying, and here I am just trying to dodge everything. Whoa! Whoops! Is there an invisible enemy here? What the heck? Who's firing? I'm peeking into the time dimension because, you know, sometimes when enemies are invisible, you can kind of see them in there. Where the heck is this coming from? Okay, I definitely know that that was not a person. What the heck? Maybe it's like an area thing. Fine, I'll just keep moving, I guess. Whoop. Don't catch me. Alright, we turn off the time dimension. What is this? Seem to be agile spells. Cool. Alright, so there's not much going on here. I'm gonna go down. Right now, for whatever reason, the updraft of sand is causing me to fall, like, slower. Which I think is kind of okay. Anakin Skywalker would hate this level. That's better. I am getting completely double teamed over here. Okay, come here. I guess they did. They acquiesced my demand. Okay, you didn't have to do that hard. But it's fine. We'll get there. I'm just not used to this enemy, I think, but either way. This game has infinite continues, so that means at least as long as I don't give up, I guess it's not a game over. Okay, so over there then. There we go. There it is. As I mentioned, I do have this amulet thing equipped that makes it so that time slows down a little bit when I parry, and I found it to be quite handy. Alright, this way. Oh, he has like a recovery attack that's unblockable. That's pretty cool. When the enemy's eyes glow this reddish color, you might sometimes notice that means that the attack that they're about to do is unblockable. But at the same time, if they or their weapon point glow this yellow color, that means that their attack is very blockable. Yikes! Like just now. Bro, what the heck? What was that? Okay, I gotta be more careful. Don't exactly have infinite time with you guys today. But while we are playing this game, I don't want to just commentate on what's going on. Let's talk a little bit about my general thoughts about this game, having played it for about a week plus now, right? I think this game is awesome, and I think that it's really fun to play, and I think that's really important for a Metroidvania and also for Prince of Persia, I guess, because a lot of us actually got into the series not from the first one, but from the Sands of Time. And that one was nothing if not fun to play. The time rewinding mechanic in that game was really like a game changer for people who made silly mistakes while platforming and just needed that little extra help to kind of get by. And even without that, for combat and whatnot, I still thought it was pretty awesome as a game mechanic. Anyway, I'll just continue on because it turns out I don't actually have to kill these guys, I just wanted to fight them. I'm coming back to what I was talking about. With this game, even without getting any of the Metroidvania abilities, I still found... Oh, yo! Whoa. Oh my god, he's freezing me? That ain't right. Whoops. Oh boy. My controllers get disconnected. Yo, is bro killing me while I am out of the game? Alright, anyways, I was saying, it's really fun to play this game, even without getting any of the Metroidvania abilities. The standards, like, moveset was really fun to play with, and then it only got better. Okay, Sub-Zero, I see the vibe. Yikes. So it was like a side quest guy. Okay, I'll pick this up. What is this? Okay, get this. There is this side quest in the game where you have to fight some strong warriors, and when you do it, it kind of gives you these coins, and it has a little bit of lore about them, which is nice, I guess. But I'm getting a little sick of reading lore at this point. Anyway, as I was saying, even the basic mechanics of the game, running, jumping, sliding, right, all of this stuff feels really good. But then you add this kind of stuff, and it just takes the whole thing to another level. Whoa. Alright, let's see what's ahead of us. Come on, who is the darkest of souls? Oh, do you notice that the sand is kind of traveling upwards? Isn't that interesting? I really like this environment design. What kind of place is this? It would be so weird if the darkest of souls was just us, you know? Like Dark Sargon. Wow. Can't stop for a moment there. Okay, get me out of here. Okay, give me a save point, please. Thank you. I would really appreciate one right about now. I did not notice how low my health was. Nice. We're back. Where the heck are we? I don't think we can go up there just yet, so let's go this way. I want to see what this darkest of souls person is. Maybe there at the bottom of this crevice place, that would be great. Oops. Dark Souls fan, I can't leave this uninvestigated. What? I don't think this is the way to get in there. So let's go up a bit and see what we can do. Let's try it over. What if I went this way? Nah, there is an entrance over there. The enemy designs of this game as well, I find them to be very cool, and even at this stage in the game, I am still finding new things, seeing new designs. Some are iterations of what came before, but there's some very interesting original designs even at this stage in the game. I only wish that there was a way to take a look at these really cool designs. I wish that there was a way to take a look at these really cool designs, you know, in some sort of menu or something, because a lot of the time, the best look you get is when you do the finisher moves on them and kind of like come really close by, but, you know, these things have so many cool animations, and I'm sure they have lore to them, which I couldn't really tell you because the game doesn't tell me either, and it's a little disappointing that we don't get to know much about it. Skipping all of that, I guess. Environment's kind of getting spicy. The water, the sand giving way to water, that's kind of interesting. What is this place? What the heck is going on here? It's also interesting that a lot of this is, like, fragile, so it just breaks apart. Meaning that I need to kind of, you know, think about where I'm going and what I'm trying to do. Oh, this is a great opportunity to show you guys something pretty cool. So in this game, sometimes when you see certain items in the world, right? Like this, for example, you can pick it up, but you won't be able to keep it until you get to a safe spot. So let me see if I can actually do that. Oh, I almost dropped the jump. Oh well, next time. Okay, last try. If we can't get it this time, I'm just gonna go on and find the dark soul of this game. Hey, got him! Nice. And of course I get hit right after. Just an immediate humbling, you know? Karma. Alright, alright. So, the normal difficulty of this game is, I want to say, not really hard, but you can actually make the platforming easier if you struggle by making stupid mistakes the way that I am. There's actually options to skip platforming as well, but I kinda don't wanna because I do want to challenge myself in that way. Oh, whoops. Okay. So you don't actually have to jump there. You can just walk from one platform to the other. So, one thing that I want to highlight is that so far I've really enjoyed the boss fights of the game. I just wish there were a fair few more of them. They always feel like a rare treat. Come on, man. So, oh! I just hit the ground and didn't actually get hurt. Pixel perfect, I guess. Yeah, as I was saying, like, so far the bosses have been really enjoyable, and I definitely do want more of them. So I'm hoping that maybe the latter half of the game will give me some more cool bosses to kind of sink my teeth into. Like, maybe give me, like, some stable ground to stand on, huh, game? Thank you. Come on. Dark Soul, where the heck are you? I'm very curious about who this individual or what they might even be. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Anything up here? I could probably go up there. Okay, now let's take care of things. Let's see if you're guarding or hiding anything interesting. Oh, just some crystals. Sure, we take them. Alrighty. There's something there, right? Like, what keeps shooting me? It's so mysterious. Like, is it an enemy? Is it like some kind of strange, like, monster that I can't see? What's going on? Anyway, ignore it. Let's just kind of try to complete the map a little bit, see what this is all about. It kind of looks like a big city. Yo, leave me alone. Oh. Wow, I really like those big statues in the back. Okay, tablet, what do you have to tell me? No mortal has ever walked the Prince of Persia. Okay, this is a speech. My goodness. Okay. The Day of Azdaha. I'll come back and read this. I'm usually really interested in lore and stuff, but I just don't want to spend this stream reading, you know? I'd rather spend it playing the game and seeing what the game has to offer. Dark Soul, are you here? Guess not. Whoops. Here. Ooh, that's a cool animation. There's an exit over there. Okay, let's continue onwards. No save points for a while as well, something I noticed. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck is on that side? I gotta check out that side sometime. I'm guessing that something in the city is gonna help me get to the other side of the wall over there. Oh, game audio is a bit loud? Okay, let me lower that a little bit then. Thank you for letting me know, Trickster. Alright, I hope it's better now. But anyway, I'm gonna progress onwards and explore this little city. Did I say little city? It's not a little city. I'm gonna grab this thing. You never know when you know, a big boulder might come in handy. When in doubt, climb up, says the Prince of Persia franchise. So let's just keep going up and see how high we can go. Whoops. Oh, okay, shortcut unlocked. That's nice. That kind of takes us back to the healing tree thing. So, about shortcuts. So far in this game, I've found that the shortcuts are pretty decent in the sense that there aren't an abundance of them. Now, looking at chat here, Trickster, you've asked, did this game just launch? This game actually came out, I believe, towards the end of January, and I got it first week of February, and I've been kind of just blazing through it. It's been a really good time so far. This, in case you didn't know, is just Prince of Persia as a Metroidvania. And I really love the genre, so I managed to convince the rest of the team to let me give this one a go. So here we are. Okay, leave me alone, bro. Is that guy throwing a dagger and rewinding it back? I think that's what's happening. That's interesting. Which way to go? It seems that you can progress through this way as well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take care of you. Kind of remind me a little bit. Alright? So this looks like it's a shortcut from the other side. So I'm gonna have to go to the lower floor somewhere around here. Anything here? No? Oh! This is where I was supposed to go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh!
I hope you like danger, Saga.
Hello, what are you doing here?
The god trapped here is more than evil.
Doesn't matter. If this creature...
Ejdaha.
Ejdaha? Genshin Impact fans in the chat, anyone? Like, you find that familiar?
If Ejdaha...
Yeah, the projectiles are kind of annoying, Trickster, you're right. But the thing is, I don't know where they're coming from, so I can't exactly deal with them, so I decided to just keep moving. If Ejdaha holds a secret for a second chance to save Hassan, I'm
No
going...
mortal has ever entered. Proceed.
These crystals, you beat them up, and then they form a teleportation thing, and now you can teleport in and out of the underworld, question mark? Anyway, thank you for...
You scared
Oh, hello.
me.
Whomst are you? This is a little spirit. Let's see what he wants. You scared me.
Don't anger the Simurg. Such a god sends you into the sands up to your neck.
I imagine you'd have to be very evil to have such a thing done to you.
I don't talk to them who are going to be eaten. I'll keep my eyes.
Wow, I really like his voice. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that there are 3 of these thingies that you're gonna have to break. Let's see. Okay, okay. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Oh wow. I hate bugs, and this is really not quality content for me, but it's fine. Let's keep going. Ugh. Okay, let's see where this takes us. What? That's just not fair. Okay, so it's a bunch of sand thingies, and you have to break 3 more seals to get Ajdaha out of his prison, I'm gonna assume. Okay, fine. This is a Metroidvania game. I did sign up for this. Yes, I absolutely agree, Trickster. I also really love floating chatterboxes that float next to you and just talk to you. Oh, whoops. Alright, ugly centipede, where are you? Oh, the fact that it has like a person's face, you know, from a statue. Ugh, extra gross. Whoops. But hey, I hope that shows you how, you know, Twitch sensitive the controls of the game are. I can sometimes error correct on a moment's notice if I actually can react fast enough. Which means that even though I'm probably playing this game not even fully optimized in terms of skill, that there are players out there who can really make these systems sing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Whoa. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright. Go on. You know, if I knew I had to do this much work to see the Darkest Soul, I would have just bought Dark Souls in Steam. Yeah. Hey, yo! Okay, that one wasn't in my favor. That one's on me. Okay, we'll let the insect guy pass this time, and then we'll go behind him. That way, we're never, like, necessarily rushing. Okay, what now? This way? Yeah? Oh, God! Why did it have to be bugs, man? And you! So this is a dead end, and the part up there is the true way to go. Okay. Whoop. But this gives me something of a stable ground to stand on, I guess. Oh, interesting. So I'm supposed to let this guy break this area and then go through. Okay, got it, got it. Fascinating. Thanks, ugly centipede. Thank you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god. I am being chased by bugs. This is worse than being a programmer. Whoa. Damn. Okay, so one of the fun things that I like about this game so far is that it's really, really confident in its platforming, right? So sometimes you would have entire rooms where you wouldn't have enemies and all you need to do is just platform through it, and the fact that these people... Oh look, there's a point. The fact that these people let you do this, I think, just shows that they have a lot of faith in their gameplay systems, and I can kind of see why. A lot of these puzzles are very interesting, and the combat mechanics you do have end up like being quite useful to navigate all of these areas as well. Oh, I see. You want me to break through the part down there, huh? Okay, I can try that. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, my health is super low. These things are so nightmare inducing. Oh, got him. And of course I ran into something on solid ground. But anyway, as I was saying, I really like that this game just sometimes goes full on platforming with not a lot of like combat and stuff, because it shows that they're really comfortable with like the mechanics that they've made for themselves, and I think they should be because they're quite excellent. I mean, look at me, I'm basically just struggling through this entire experience, and yet I'm doing okay. Wah! Oh no, leave me alone. That was me just freaking out. Ooh, I also just noticed something kind of cool. If you can see it, there's kind of a trail of the way that the bugs are gonna go. Whoops. Alright, let's try this one more time. Last help, you know? That's where you get good, or so they say. Alright, you go above me, alright, you're cool, and then I'll go. Damn it. Okay. One more time. With these games, I think you need to have like a bit of a healthy sense of humor about the numerous times that you might end up failing some of these platforming or combat puzzles, especially if, you know, you're the kind of person who tends to freak out at things like bugs or, you know, timed tests of reflexes and skills. Like, I don't know, some people might, for whatever reason. Okay, let's let its twin go too. Alright, cool. But if you, as I was saying, keep like a cool head about you and just try over and over again. I know that doesn't seem like a really good time, but what I'm saying is it's very doable. I myself do kind of feel a little jumpy and freak out sometimes, but in the end, it does work out too. Oh, interesting. I have tried to find the dark soul in this game for 1 hour straight almost, and we still aren't there. Why? Unfortunate. You know, another thing that I want to point out is that do you guys realize that this guy has Killmonger's hairstyle? This character. I'll show it to you guys when we have like a fight or something, but somebody pointed it out to me today and I just can't stop seeing it that way now. Oh! Getting through. Okay. Where the heck? Oh, I like that there are like corpses of these centipedes like lying around here. Must be like a nest or something. Oops. The reason why I'm just kind of going through this place is because I'm trying to follow this golden thread to see if it leads anywhere, right? Because I'm reasoning that because I had to break these things that kind of look like those before, that the game is basically telling me, hey, go chase the golden thread, you know? And get to the end and break things and free Azdaha. But I can't just seem to locate it, is the thing, right? And of course, health is still getting lower, and the Metroidvania puzzle is getting any easier, but that's fine. If it turns out that this part wasn't so good for exploration, maybe I'll just try another area. Maybe it's up here, actually. I'm gonna go in another direction, maybe this way. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's follow the right path. Oh, Mika, you're right. The game does make a sound that kind of sounds like "aw," huh? Yikes, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, I see. This new form of thing is gonna be a problem, huh? was it? No, I didn't get the one at the start, UA Keto. I kinda quit on that one because I didn't want to platform that hard. I'm hoping that this will be easier, but it looks like I might be wrong. Yikes, how do I even get through here? Anything in the time dimension? Oh, maybe something down here. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. Alright, you guys, this is my professional advice for these kind of games. Be patient and allow yourself to make stupid mistakes like that one. Or maybe also keep calm, but I'm kind of failing that piece of advice, so, you know, do as I say, not as I do. Oh! Oh, this is interesting. You don't actually have to kind of touch the... I thought that you had to touch the little thing where it lands for it to trigger, but it's more like motion sensors, you know? Ancient Persian motion sensors. See? Okay, I see. Alright, let's continue. I am more interested in trying out this motion sensor thing than the weird centipede thing. If you want a reason, it's because I don't like insects very much. But, you know, it's also because I want to try out something new while I'm streaming with you guys. Alright, we're back to where we were. Whoops. Alrighty. And to this side, and to this side, and we land here. We go here, and we slide down here. Oh, almost got it. Okay. So we trigger this thing, jump off of this one, go here, and this one, we do this. Nice! Now that leads us all the way to wherever this is. Oh, something's there. What is this? Blah blah blah. From Azdaha of Pit Forsaken into the... I'll read this later. It's probably about how big, bad, and nasty Azdaha is. Alright, we believe you. Lore tablet. Oh. Alright, we take those. Do you notice that there is some sort of weird discoloration going on right now? It's because of these things. Time crystals or something. So you break them. Ta-da! That's a lot of teleports. Quite close by. That's kind of odd. Alright, it looks like the hour is almost up, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of exploring around this area, just see where this sand column goes. I don't think I can get too far ahead. Definitely not gonna be facing Azdaha tonight. And I say facing because I have the feeling that, you know, if you're gonna name drop a character that's also terrible, calling them the darkest of souls, they're gonna be a boss, right? They gotta be a boss. Also, have you guys noticed that there's a bit of a snake motif going on around here? God. Oops. hopefully. So I need to let this thing get triggered, and then... Okay, so your time clone disappears when you do. So got it. Oops, I missed that one. Anyways, as I was saying, it's become pretty clear that facing whoever this darkest soul is gonna require some amount of extra Metroidvania-ing and questing. So, I mean, that's not really what we have time for tonight with our stream. So I'm just gonna leave things here. I hope you guys had a fun time watching me get absolutely nailed by this stupid snake thing. But even that aside, I hope you guys can see what I mean by this game just being really easy and fun to control. Tonight, it was a lot more platforming than combat, but the combat in this game actually is a bit more complex than I initially gave it credit for, and I think that people who enjoy Metroidvanias will find that this system and the game that it is attached to is very fun. The animations, of course, are really cool as well. And you can do cool stuff like this. Like, I just charged up an attack, I released it, and then I made that I could use the time clone to release it again. Like I said, this game is designed to make you to prioritize smooth movement and to just make you feel really cool, and I think that's awesome. The visual aesthetic is really good, the soundtrack is really good as well, and I mean, look at this map. I have spent some serious time with this game, and it has some really awesome quality of life features as well. In case you guys don't know about this, let me show you something. You might notice that underneath the area that says that has my health potions, there's something that kind of looks like an eye with the number 13, and that is meant to be a place where I can basically do this and drop a little marker there, which allows me to take a screenshot and kind of like put it on the map, so I'll know where something is. And this is really helpful because in Metroidvanias a lot of times you end up finding things or places that you can't really cross or navigate, like this one for example, and I found that I couldn't actually jump up there, so I put this thing down because when I get a double jump I'll know to go back there. Same goes for this one as well. I might have accidentally put down 2, but you get the idea. There's a little chest here. Oh, I can actually pick that one up. I think I'm gonna teleport back there and pick up that item, that chest, in just the time that we have left. I think that'll be a good use of that time. Alright, let's go. We have about a minute left, so with that minute, we're gonna go kind of get whatever's in that chest. And yes, Mika, you are right. It appears that I have to... Did I get the right one? Whoops. Yeah, as I was saying, Mika, you're right. It looks like it's about a minute. Sorry, as I was saying, it looks like you have to kind of break the 2 golden threads by finding out the source point of it and hitting it with a charge attack like this, right? But I don't think we have the time for that today, so I'm just trying to find one of these areas. Oh, and it looks like the time for us is up, so I want to say thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys had a fun time watching me get absolutely thrashed on Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Trust me when I say that this game is really fun. I recommend it to people who like platformers, people who like Metroidvania games, people who like Prince of Persia games, and people who wanted to try out this genre to see what's so fun about it, right? Because it actually does give you a little bit more story to chew on than the average Metroidvania as well, which is a pretty definite plus. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good evening, and see ya.